Okay, hopefully we do better than last season and please make a bowl game for once. Please. Yes, we win the first game of the season, although it was a lot closer than it should have been, and I definitely see why North Dakota State is known as a FBS killer. And we lose to Nebraska. Why? Why? Okay, please, Nebraska, can you please just just lose lose a lot more of your games now? Can you please just lose a game, especially against the top 25 if opponent, because they're at 24-ish straight losses against top 25 opponents. Fortunately, we were not ranked, so that streak will continue. But also lose to Northern Iowa. Yes, we beat Colorado State, and at least it wasn't as close as it was last year. And Nebraska just lose a game for once. And fortunately, they're next facing a ranked Illinois. So hopefully they drop their 25th straight loss to a ranked opponent. And you actually have to figure out how to actually win more games in conference play. And Travis Hunter with an interception. Let's go. Shador Sanders, LeJohntay Wester, Hail Mary to force overtime, and Travis Hunter with this game-sealing fumble at the 1. Look, Travis should win the Heisman. He should win the Heisman. And we win it after, we were 14-ish point underdogs, and we win by multiple scores. And Travis Hunter with his second interception of the season. I do not know why quarterbacks are still trying to throw it in his direction. He should win the Heisman. Hands down. He should win the Heisman. I would say this is a good bye week. Travis Hunter's rising in the high in up the rankings for the Heisman, and Nebraska has still haven't beaten a top 25 opponent in quite a while. And of course, and Travis just has to get hurt. Please. Of and of course the game-winning touchdown scored on Travis Hunter's backup. Of course. And we win. We're one win away from bowl eligibility. Hopefully Travis is back fully next week. But one win away. Best start since 2019. Hopefully we can actually get the win we need. And we're bowl eligible? Yes! Finally bowl eligible, and thankfully Travis is back and healthy. He should still win the Heisman. And we're finally bowl eligible. And another good bye week. We're finally bowl eligible. Now we'll just keep winning more games, getting more prestigious bowl, and Texas Tech beats Kansas State. Iowa State loses. If we win all of our remaining games, we're in the Big 12 championship. We could actually make the Big 12 championship in the first year of being back in the conference. I did not expect the season to play out the way it did so far. We beat Texas Tech. We're gonna finish with a winning record. Let's keep it up. And Shador signed a tortilla. Yeah. Shador signed a tortilla that was thrown onto the field. We finally beat Utah. We finally beat Utah. Did you see Travis Hunter's catch on 4th down to get the first? And Travis is now leading in the Heisman race. He should win the Heisman, and another interception by Travis Hunter. Oh, and BYU lost to Kansas. And that's our next opponent. Please, Kansas, do not keep playing the way you did against BYU. And, of course, why Kansas? Well, at least Travis Hunter's odds to win the Heisman improved. And why was that not roughing the passer? And we win 52-0. Travis gets his 4th interception of the season. And Houston, you had one job. We should have been playing this week. Why Kansas and Houston? Why couldn't you beat BYU? Okay, can you stop putting us in the Alamo Bowl? It's getting old, and not to mention we're facing conference opponent BYU. And Travis Hunter is a Heisman finalist. First finalist for Colorado since Rashad Shalom back in 1994. And to all of the people out there who are repeatedly saying Ashton Genty should win the Heisman, what numbers do you think Cam Scattaboo of Arizona State would have when playing in the Mountain West? Travis Hunter wins the Heisman Trophy, and that was a lot closer than it should have been. And sorry, Dylan Gabriel, sorry, Cam Ward, you were just there because they needed more than 2. And to all of the people who are claiming Ashton Genty should have won the Heisman, we're likely going to see someone like Ashton Genty in the future, maybe the near future. We're not going to see someone like Travis Hunter. Ever. And third appearance in the Alamo Bowl, and the third loss in the same amount of Alamo Bowl appearances. And commentators, can you please just understand that we're not playing as you would expect, because we have 2 players projected to be drafted in the first round. 2. Okay, see what happens when you put a running back like Ashton Genty, who has these sort of numbers against schools that are in group of five conferences against a top 10 rushing defense that plays in a power conference. Who would have thought? Oh, I did.